There it is. I was right. The camera's not working. I don't know why it's not working. It just isn't. Oh, I bet maybe it's because it has been stolen over here. That's probably what it is. Let's turn that off. And you're first. Ian has taken first because he jumped into the meeting first. Let's see if I can fix. Well, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that at all. Then let's go to studio mode and let's see if I can fix the camera that way.
He's
Can I?
clicking a lot of buttons.
We'll
You can't
see.
see it, but I'm going to narrate as Keith clicks things. He's in a drop down.
Yes, there's a drop down.
I'm navigating
look at that.
you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
His
think I
face has
fixed it.
appeared
I have. Look,
in
I'm
the
there now.
screen.
Haha! I fixed it.
That is Keith's face.
And so then I have to go and do the zoom camera and
It is mostly covered with beard.
yes, it is almost always covered with beard.
He's
That
a
is
very beardy man.
true. Fact.
It is cold here in the basement,
This is where I keep Caitlin.
which is most unfortunate because I also have a mug full of ice cream next to me.
Oh,
And I'm hesitating to eat it because it's chilly down here. I do have this dope-ass scarf, though. I purchased this dope-ass scarf in New Orleans earlier this year. It feels like it was 3 years ago, but it was actually in this calendar year.
that is true. Yeah, that sometimes also happens.
I got it from a nice lady in an open market thingy in New Orleans in the French Quarter, but like at the edge of the French Quarter by the Mississippi River.
Mm-hmm.
We also had some eating time in that market. There were oysters and beignets.
I think I got all the things working.
Oh,
Let's see. I'm going over to
maybe
the
I
Zoom
should
now.
stop talking now.
No, you can keep talking.
Oh, there were oysters and beignets and other assorted snacks.
Oh,
We did a lot of eating in New Orleans. It was great.
it was good. You were happy about it.
Tonight, I had crab cakes for dinner. I made them myself.
That's true.
Ooh.
They didn't suck. I ate them with the delicious remoulade sauce.
So we should be all set. The Zoom people should be able to hear us. When we are on Zoom, should be able to hear them. That is the hope. All of the cameras are up and running. That's really nice. We've got the Feast of the Seven Fishes.
Yes, Nico is accomplishing the Feast of the Seven Fishes by eating sushi.
That seems fair. You can
Well, that's
definitely have
smart.
seven. What's that?
That's smart.
Yeah, that's 7 fishes.
I wish I thought of that. That's amazing.
We should definitely. Sushi is delicious as well, just for the record. It is.
We had so
fantastic.
much sushi the other day that it was delivered on a party platter.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are having, I guess this is our Feast of the Seven Fishes.
That's amazing. I wish I thought of that.
I tried to pick up sushi after I left my church when we were setting up outdoor luminaries. That did not work out because it's red. And when I was leaving, someone went, "The luminaries are dead." And I'm like, that's what happens when you only use paper bags with no racks on them. Your luminaries were dead. So I went to the co-op. I'm like, I want sushi, and they didn't have sushi. So I have lobster mac and cheese that I can eat.
That's basically.
With my
what sushi
flaming gay minister friend, while we watch wherever we watch tonight. Because
You don't know what you
tonight,
watch?
I don't know what we're watching, but tonight is the first night he doesn't have to do a church service on Christmas in 5 years
Oh,
because they recorded it.
all right.
Because anyone who's doing church in person tonight, that's not safe. Don't go to church tonight.
That seems fair. Emily's having snapper stuffed with lemon, lemongrass, garlic, and yuzu, along with some bok choy, sushi rice, and nori. All right, the bok choy is in sesame teriyaki sauce. That sounds delicious. A lot of Asian fare that we're having for Christmas Eve.
We're having
Normally I
Chinese
make a
for Christmas
lasagna.
Day.
What's that for Christmas Day? What?
Chinese food.
Oh, right. If you're Jewish, it is a huge tradition to go and get Chinese food on Christmas Day.
Well, also, people don't realize this. Ministers on Christmas Day, we don't actually celebrate Christmas. We sleep.
Oh, really?
We sleep long hours because we've spent all December doing Christmas for everyone else.
Okay.
We sleep.
That's good to know. That's
We don't
important.
care.
Yeah, everybody needs some sleep. All right.
Christmas is 12 days.
I have not been keeping track of the number of people.
We have 6 people.
I have a theory that maybe we may not have enough people when time comes up. So instead of putting everybody in a spreadsheet, which would be the thing that I would normally do, I'm going to start creating a secondary quiz that we can play in case, on the off chance, we do not have enough people.
This ice cream is good.
The ice cream is good. What flavor of ice cream did you get?
I got Tillamook cookie dough ice cream.
Oh, all right.
What flavor is a Tillamook?
Your face.
It's like Mookie Wilson flavored, but like different.
The actual ice cream is not vanilla flavor. It's like brown sugar flavor.
Oh.
Isn't it Tillamook cheese? So is it cheese flavor?
It's a dairy company.
Yeah, so they do cheese, and then they do ice cream that tastes like cheese.
And they do cream cheese. And they do some dips and stuff, I think.
All right, I want to know why the Jews are the most festive people on this call right now.
Okay.
They got it going on.
Show you my outfit, okay? I am fully dressed for Christmas. I have my green, I have my red, I'm there.
All right, Danny is representing. Feel
Yeah.
better. Feel better.
I do not have a tree. Actually, I have Craig's tree that he sent me,
Oh.
but I'm going to Josh's house and he has a tree. So I will have a tree at some point.
Yeah, we didn't put up a tree because kittens.
Surprisingly enough, the tree, the kitten, neither the kittens nor Mackenzie were interested in the tree. So success.
Nice. We didn't even bother trying. We could just tell from anything we bring out, the kittens love to play with it, whether it be wrappers or, yeah.
I have an Advent wreath. Does that count? It's not really a tree.
Oh, it's my phone's ringing. Oops.
Totally counts.
I found that the quiz kit has some pre-built trivia, so maybe we'll do that today.
You've
They're
seen my
smaller. They're
tree.
usually like 10 to 12
We
questions.
can do a couple of them, though.
But what's that?
We can do a couple of them.
Yeah, we could do a couple of them, and that's lovely. They've got one on, let's see, Marvel. That's
Oh, there's a
something.
Christmas quiz.
Christmas quiz. General trivia, Hamilton, Star Wars.
You should know this.
You
That's the
should-
name of the
Yeah,
quiz.
Red Hot trivia. I don't know what any of these have in them. Oh, another Star Wars one. Rick and Morty. Horror movie quiz. World of Warcraft. You might know stuff on that.
Probably not.
Doctor Who versus Batman.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Christmas movies. Music. So if we don't have enough people, maybe we'll grab a couple of these.
What's the name of that bottom one there?
Are You Spock?
Mhm.
Not to be confused with the 1-2 above that called Do You Speak Vulcan? Which seems like those would be. There's a Venn diagram there that's going to help you out with. If you can find the one that speaks Vulcan, that's likely to be the one who's Spock.
I might need to disappear at some point because Josh is going to pick me up tonight.
Okay. You don't need permission.
I know. I just want to let you know in case I
Let's-
don't normally disappear in the middle of the game.
That's fair. That is true. You usually are busy in a meeting while doing trivia. So you're not
Yes,
disappearing
and
as
I
much
have
as.
someone who knows I'm doing that, so then they send me memes in Facebook, and I'm like, I can't multitask 3 different things.
They send you
need
what?
to stop.
What do
They
they
send
you?
me memes.
What is that?
They send me memes.
Ah!
There you go.
They send me memes and they send me other things while I'm in the meeting, and I'm like, you need to stop distracting me. She's like, I know you're playing your game right now. I'm like, shut up. I'm like, I don't really want to be in this meeting.
Yeah, you just get screwed with meetings that are at like 7:00, which is a terrible time for meetings.
I know.
It's not good.
I bet this company would make really good eggnog.
Yeah, you think so? That's a good one for eggnog. We didn't get any eggnog this year.
Sorry.
I don't know. I don't
You're
know
still
what's
fine.
wrong with us, but
I'm sorry.
it's very sad. All right, so we've got about 3 minutes left, right, until our usual cutoff.
Yep.
We're at 6 people still, 6, with 1 leaving partway through. Oh, Emily has Christmas Eve socks. That is a very specific set of socks. That's important. I'm glad we've got. Oh,
Ooh, those are cute.
yeah, look at that.
They say it was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a.
Meow.
Oh, it's a little mouse toe. That's very cute. Those I feel like you have to wear sandals with those. You can't put those in regular shoes.
Yeah, the mouse would suck.
And the mouse comes off.
Oh, the mouse comes off. Oh, okay.
It doesn't. It's not intentionally, but if you wear them in shoes too long, the mouse will just
Oh,
have to
yeah.
reglue.
Right.
Is
Then the
Patrick
mouse just
home
lives in
tonight,
your
Emily?
shoe.
What?
Is Patrick home tonight or is he working?
Yeah, he's home. He's in the other room watching over the bok choy.
Oh, he's on bok choy guard duty. Sometimes he puts out fires. Other times he tends to the bok choy. All right, 1 more minute left. This seems like a long shot that we're gonna have.
I
the 10
feel it's
people.
going to happen.
What's that? You know, you've got the under on that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Going for the long odds.
All right. Well, we'll see what people. Do we have any requests for some of these ready-made quizzes? Seems like we should do Christmas ones. That seems
Yeah, we
really.
should do a Christmas one.
Yeah. There's a Christmas music and a Christmas one. Those seem
I like the one
for Christmas
called-
movie.
you should know this.
Yeah.
Sometime we have to do that.
Sometime we'll do that one. Okay.
What's everyone having for Christmas dinner tomorrow? We know Danny's having Chinese food.
Yeah.
We know Emily's having prime rib.
How do we know
I'm
that?
ordering
It
Chinese.
says right there.
Oh, baked potato salad, broccoli,
Gratin.
gratin, and cream spinach, and rolls.
He said screamed spinach.
Screamed spinach.
We are having ribeyes on the grill, stuffing, cauliflower mash with leeks and aged cheddar, cream spinach,
Yep. Ian's going with the Chinese takeout.
and I guess if you feel like making deviled eggs, we'll have those, but no pressure.
Probably.
I
not.
did. I did keto for like 2 months, and I don't think I can ever look at cauliflower rice ever again or mash ever again. But
Oh, I love
what?
cauliflower.
It's really delicious. But I had too much cauliflower over a 2-month period.
Well, we can definitely understand that. Well, it is 7:15. I think it's a long shot that all of a sudden 4 more people are going to join us here in the
Smiles
next
is going to
moments.
join us
Oh, yeah?
in well, she said in 15 minutes, and
Okay.
that's now.
So, for all you lovely folks, I would highly recommend if you happen to be on Facebook or you happen to be on YouTube to move over to Twitch, because we're going to do some quizzes just on Twitch. You'll have to take the there's a little like was it quiz kit block. You have to select that and make sure that you allow it so that you can be a part of it all. But yeah, I would definitely, it's not going to make a ton of sense for the folks who aren't seeing that because of the fact that all the graphics and everything are going to start up over on Twitch and you won't see them on YouTube or Facebook. So highly suggest moving to that, and you can interact with it and play the game. So I would definitely do that if I were you.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Emily said this year, because she can't get together with her parents, she might do the Maloney thing. What is the Maloney thing?
So so Pat can explain it better.
Yeah.
You're on mute.
Go ahead.
Which Maloney thing?
The New Year's Eve.
The Maloney thing, which I believe is where you marinate bologna.
My dad will do like a meat and cheese tray, and then a cocktail shrimp. He always does a rye boat. Sometimes he'll do like whatever fruit tray, veggie tray, whatever stuff like that, and we just munch on appetizers all day.
Gotcha. It's like appetizer fest. That's
do
fun.
that.
All right. I like that.
I've never heard of a rye boat before. He had me one, but they're delicious.
What is a rye boat?
So it's basically a dip. It's a like half and half sour cream and mayonnaise with chipped beef and celery salt.
Interesting. I've never heard of that. Have you? No. All right.
And you eat it usually put it in a bread bowl and you dip it with pieces of bread.
All right.
It is delicious.
Usually
No,
use-
not celery
usually
salt.
use
No, it's
Beaumont.
Beaumont's. No, you can use celery salt if you don't have Beaumont, but I actually have Beaumont for this specific reason.
I don't know what Beaumont is.
It's a weird spice
It's a-
blend.
Yeah.
All right. Gotcha. So you're kind of making like your own ranch, but with some beef in it.
Yeah, pretty well. And then you serve it with like a round of pumpernickel, and then you.
All right.
And it's so
Alright.
funny because it's called a rye boat that used pumpernickel bread.
Pumpernickel's
Ah.
a kind of rye.
Good to know. Because
Yeah.
I definitely
Well, a lot
bought
of
rye
times-
bread the first time and my husband looked at me dumb. I'm like, it's called rye boat, yo.
And a lot of times you can get marble rides.
How is this incorrect? It's rye. That's what it says in the name. It looks like Craig has also joined us, and so has Smiles. Hello. Welcome. We are under numbers, so we're going to do our quiz kit show. It'll be a little shorter, and that way everybody can get to bed before Santa comes and touches you in the middle of the night. And I think that's how it works.
Promise.
Is that, I think that's is that a different night? That might be a different night. So
Like Krampus comes and eats your children or something.
yeah, no, it's great.
Okay, not sure.
So
No.
let's, if you are on YouTube or Facebook, once again, move over to Twitch and we'll get this started. We've got some pre-made quizzes, but we're excited because they're Christmas quizzes. So here's our first one, 10 questions, a Christmas quiz that we are going to select here, and let's do this. Yeah, start. Yes, start quiz. So you should see some instructions coming up on your page. That very simple. You're going to see 4 answers to every question. You're going to have time to be able to answer by clicking on one of those particular questions, or if you're on your phone, you just tap on it. The quicker you answer, the more points you get, as long as you get it right. If you get it wrong, it's the more points you lose. If you don't answer anything, no points, no loss of points,
No gamble.
just a wash. But yeah, if
Going
anybody
hard
has
and fast
questions-
again this week.
What's that? You're going for fast?
Yeah,
Hard and fast.
Got it.
faster the wronger. It's the best. Craig and I are in a race to the bottom.
All right, so we have 2 challengers for most negative points right now. If anybody wants to join that particular race, that is happening between Nico and Craig.
Best losers.
Yes. Otherwise, you can try and go for the top, which is the most points. We'll see how it all pans out. We're going to have 2 quizzes tonight, one about Christmas movies and one about Christmas itself. So let's get started. First one is Christmas. Who is coming to town according to the popular Christmas song? Is it Santa Claus? Is it Ant-Man? Is it Kanye West? Or is it Jeff Bezos?
I know.
Yes?
It's Kanye West.
No, I believe, unfortunately, did not get enough electoral votes.
I'm
so-
going to let you finish,
Yeah.
but
Oh, okay.
the best Christmas song lyric of all time includes Kanye West.
Does it? Oh, okay.
Are
Let's-
sake shots Christmassy enough? Is that okay?
Yes.
Sake shots? Sure. How would it not be? Let's be honest.
I have white cranberry.
Ooh, that's Christmassy.
Mhm.
Yeah, we do have eggnog shots. I just don't know how they're gonna go with the sake.
If you, yeah, if you drink
I
enough
don't
of the
think
sake, it
sushi
won't
and
matter.
eggnog comes back well. I'm just guessing that's not gonna be a thing I want to experience.
Or at least not remember. If you drink a bunch of the sake, the memories of it will go away quickly. Let's reveal the answer. It was Santa Claus. 5 people got it right. One person went with Kanye West, which means either Craig or Nico is doing a terrible job of racing to the bottom.
I
One of
couldn't get this one wrong. It was too easy.
Or someone
Yeah,
listened to me,
I'm in the same boat.
which is a terrible idea.
So it was neither of you, both of you got this right, and somebody else is now winning the race to the bottom. Ian has a very guilty look on his face.
Thank you, Ian.
Ian looks like a guy who listened to Caitlyn,
Yes.
which is interesting.
That is
Actually,
a choice. Next question. Which of these is a traditional type of gift ceremony at Christmas? Is it Secret Service, Secret Weapon, Secret Santa, or Secret Squirrel?
ooh, I love Secret Squirrel.
Yeah.
I really want it to be Secret Weapon.
I really wanted to be secret.
Secret Squirrel and Morocco Mole. Does anybody remember Secret Squirrel and Morocco Mole?
Can I
No.
just tell you how bad my family? Not to give the answer away. Sorry, everyone who already knows the answer to this. We're done.
Time's up anyway.
So my family and I do do Secret Santa thing actually every year at our family reunion party. And since we couldn't get together this year, we all did it via Amazon, but everyone put their names on it. And then everyone then, because like gifts were just not getting delivered on time, called making sure they got their gift from them, which also negated the whole Secret Santa part. It's like, my sister called me, she's like, did you get my present? And I was like, are you my Secret Santa? She's like, oh damn. Yeah, well, I nobody got my present, so I'm just checking. And it was hilarious. It was a disaster.
Not good. Good at the Santa bit, not good at the secret bit.
Yeah, we all of us failed at the secret bit.
Yeah, my family did a white elephant every year for like 5 or 6 years, and every goddamn year, I ended up with the same change sorting machine.
Yeah. Yeah, we do the white elephant. We do the white elephant too. It's pretty good. My uncle, I actually did I did 50 Shades of Chicken cookbook, but then I put all kinds of sex toys and like S&M gear in the box, and then my like 80-year-old uncle picked it, and I'm like, fuck. Like they're all of us are like young, and he's the only one playing who was like didn't find that funny at
Well,
all.
Nico, here's the thing. He's got to learn sometime.
Yeah, well,
So
good news is you can trade twice, and it did get stolen.
you're like, please, somebody steal
Somebody stole it just so he wouldn't be holding it anymore.
Yes, because he was so mortified the whole time.
this.
It was supposed to be like funny, and I thought it would be so funny, except that when he picked it, I'm like, oh my god, no, this is going horribly wrong.
You're like, oh my god, it's more funny. That's
Yeah.
what it was.
It was more funny, but everyone was like, it was like awkward.
Cringe funny.
funny.
It's a different funny. Danny says that they are using Craig's tree this year, the one that Craig sent over to them. So that's pretty cool. And their sister loved it when she saw it. Added mini wooden ornaments on it. That's pretty great. And,
Well, then I got to stuff the sushi down. I'll be back.
go for it.
My secret Santa, we did this like secret thing Santa on Facebook thing, and so I got a gift from someone that I don't know and never will know,
Okay.
but it was the best. They said had run out of chapstick, and the place that I was getting my giant chapsticks from discontinued the chapstick I liked.
Oh no.
And like the day I ran out of chapstick, in the mail comes a 4-pack of chapstick Total Hydration in 4 different flavors, and I was just like, perfect.
Was it a Secret Santa or was it an angel?
It
Or a
could have been-
psychic.
Yeah. Psychic Santa. The much harder game to play during the Christmas season. Let's go to question number 3. Oh, by the way, the correct answer, Secret Santa. Somebody won with Secret Weapon.
Ian. I see that face.
There it is. Yeah, that's the face. All right. Next question is, if Christmas Day falls on a Friday, on which day would New Year's Day fall? Would it be also on a Friday? Would it be a day before that on a Thursday, Sunday, or Saturday? When would it
It's like
fall?
math, isn't it?
I just did this calculation in my head.
Well, since it's
That's why I
math,
just went hard and fast with it.
Since it's
Following
math-
the gut.
since it's math, I'm definitely getting it wrong.
You're definitely getting it wrong. I did this from memory because I'm used to remembering this.
Even though I'm wearing my Tau Day shirt.
Oh, nice.
I also went hard and fast on this one, Craig. I have no idea.
I accidentally put down for Jewish New Year. I did all the calculations to get it match up with Jewish New Year. So if I get it wrong, you'll know that I'm actually right.
Right.
I think I got it right because I took vacation in the past 2 weeks, so I had to look up all the holidays to figure out where I had to take time off.
Yep. I also had to I had to figure out what Chinese New Year was, and that was so that it's obviously going to be a little different, but the correct answer is Friday. It is always the same day because it is 7 days away, right?
Holy
Craig-
shit, I got a math question right.
Craig, does that mean you got it right or wrong? Because you
I
celebrated.
got it right. I told you I'm hard and fast. The negative points are just a bonus.
Okay.
Do you even have any negative points?
Not yet. I
No.
don't think. Yeah.
I
He's
do.
doing a
I
terrible
do. I'm
job.
winning. I'm winning.
Can you show? I can't see it. How to sign up?
What happens, Miles?
I was going to ask you, can you show the scores? Because I'm not signed in, so I want to know what number I am.
Oh, I can show the scores, sure.
Weren't we doing that last time?
Yeah, I was usually doing it after like
every 5 questions.
Oh, I see.
But
Damn it.
You're
I'm contestant number 5.
Ian's beating me again.
Who's contestant number 8?
Oh, maybe I'm contestant number 8.
Yeah, who knows?
What did you get on that
Well,
question?
I'm
Does
doing
it say
better
on
than
your
contestant
screen?
number 5 if we reverse polarities.
So
Okay,
who else-
everybody talk over
yeah, I
each
have
other
no
all at
idea.
once. On your screen, Smiles, it should say how many points you got on that particular question. You either got 18,000 something or 9,000 something.
Ooh, this hat's so hot. Okay.
Where is it going to say that? Because I don't.
It would be.
Oh,
Your name
it's,
should be highlighted.
it's not there anymore because you went to the high score. So
gotcha.
I see. I think it
So-
was 19 though, because I answered it really fast.
So yeah, contestant 5 has been getting all of these right.
Yeah.
So that's
Way to go,
Just
contestant
ahead of
5.
me, who doesn't care if they get points.
yes,
Can I
Contestant-
just register a complaint to the group?
yes.
Patrick, I believe, owed me a present after I won the last time,
Okay.
and have not received said present.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, you have to save this grievance for festival.
Oh no. Apparently, here we go. He's calling this my present. Apparently, he ordered a 4-pack of reusable tape.
Yes.
And the funny thing is, he didn't even order it. He put it in my Amazon cart, and I went to buy something for him the other day, and it was in my Amazon cart. And I texted him, I was like, "Did you want to buy these?" And he was like, "Yeah." So I ordered this shit for myself. So I registered a complaint that I need a gift.
Everybody
I got
air
you.
your grievances.
Yes,
We're gonna
air
get
the grievances, and then you get to wrestle him later.
Yeah.
I think you've been gypped considering he got the
Oh, I don't think you're supposed to say
Game
that.
of Cards Against Humanity and a bonus pack. You got a usable
Oh.
tape.
But we
Since
can't.
there's only 2 of you, Emily, I would say Patrick isn't technically head of household, but you still should just wrestle him on Festivus.
Yeah.
If you
As
want
a
to borrow
feat of
my
strength.
pole, I have it. It's on the front lawn. You guys can just.
Also, saying that word, Danny, not so good because slur against the Romani people.
Question 4, which of these countries is most likely to have a white Christmas? Australia, Canada, Ireland, or Spain?
Like, is this pre-global warming or post-global warming?
That's an excellent question.
Pre-Brexit or post-Brexit?
Now.
Australia, because they had all those fires, it's all white ash.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point.
Too soon.
That is horrible, and I love it.
Style point for
You get
Ian.
Craig points.
Great points for Ian.
The correct answer is Canada. It is the most northern of all of those, especially when you look up above where the Arctic Circle is.
Yeah.
I mean,
They
it's
might have a
the
white
longest in
June.
Canada, so I mean, let's be honest here.
Yeah, they may not have sun during Christmas, but they do have snow often. A couple people went with Spain, which was not correct. But let's
Hey,
go.
Spanish Christmas is awesome.
Why is that?
They have Christmas paella.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
I like
Spain
paella.
where they have the Christmas pooping log.
Go on.
I'm not familiar with that one. I
I
haven't made
think
it.
it's Spain,
We're listening.
where it's like a Yule log meets a pinata, where you take the basically hollowed out log, fill it with candy, and all the kids just beat it with sticks
That's awesome.
until it poops candy.
That went a direction
missed
I
the
was not
pooping part.
expecting. I'll be honest. All the way, you had me all the way up into fill it with candy, and then I was like, wait, I thought
where
this
does
was
it-
going
Yeah.
a different direction altogether. I thought it was the worst pinata anyone had ever made in the world until that moment.
It's literally just a log.
Yeah, you were like, you take a log, and I'm like, yes, and then they're like hollowed out, and I'm like, hold on, that's a different log then. And then you were like, and then fill it, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm back on board. And then you were like, with candy, and I'm like, I'm gone again. I thought I knew what was happening, but every time you zigged, I zagged. I just don't know what was going on. All right, next
here,
question.
I'm putting it in the Twitch chat.
All right.
The link.
Oh goodness,
You can
All right.
trust it because it's Wikipedia.
Lord
Oh
help
my
us
God!
all.
You put a poop link in the chat.
The all-time most streamed Christmas song on Spotify is by which artist? Is it Bing Crosby, Justin Bieber, Michael Bublé, or Mariah Carey?
You know it's not Michael Bubble.
Oh my
You
God!
fucking
they put
know
the
it.
baby
Michelle
on the
Bubble.
log.
It's Michelle Bubble. You are correct.
Sorry, Michael Bublé.
It's
I
bubbly.
apologize for that. That was rude of me.
It's bubbly. It's French.
All right,
Getting
so
a piece of the Immaculate Conception. They eat for everything.
that is true.
God, the Spanish is crazy.
The correct answer, Mariah Carey. 2 people picked Bing Crosby. 1 person chose Michael Bumblebee, but that was not correct. The correct answer,
How
Mariah
dare you?
Carey.
Wait, what does Mariah Carey sing
Correct.
for Christmas?
How dare you, Ian?
I don't know what she sings. What does she sing?
Yeah, I did
Yes,
the same
you
thing.
do.
Yes, you do.
She hasn't had to sing anything for Christmas for the last 15 years. She had her
They
one
got
and done.
live New
I'm
Year's song,
Jewish.
like a train wreck, and she just looked like she was like a drunk monkey.
You're wearing a freaking Santa hat. The I'm Jewish excuse doesn't actually compute.
This is not a Santa hat. Look, it's got leopard skin.
I don't know what song she's. I
I
mean,
made
probably
this-
if you heard it.
It's
Mine-
all I
mine
want
mouse-
for
Mine
Christmas
has
is you.
mouse ears.
Oh,
I
All
made this
I
one in the
want
90s,
for
and then the world copied
Christmas
it.
is you. Yeah.
I heard the Wham song for the first time last year. I had not heard
Is
it.
that
nor
Wham
had-
or is it George Michael on his own?
No, it's Whamageddon.
It's called Whamageddon. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart,
Yeah.
but you gave it away the very
Yeah.
next day.
See? The I'm Jewish excuse doesn't work.
Last Christmas, I gave you the key to this song, and this Christmas, I didn't.
I work in
follow it.
cardiology. That's how I know heart songs.
Oh. All right, question 6.
And songs by heart.
Yeah.
Which one is that? What's their Christmas song?
Barracuda. I don't know.
Barracuda.
How does Father Christmas traditionally enter a house? Through the keyhole, through the cat flap, down the chimney, disguised as an Amazon parcel?
This is a funny question.
Yeah?
Yeah, if he was disguised as an Amazon parcel, he wouldn't be on time.
That's
Or
true.
he would
Or
be
he'd be
stolen.
stolen by a neighbor.
Ooh, we can make a glitter bomb inside of him.
Hmm.
Eating this ice cream has made me very cold, but I have absolutely no regrets. It was delicious. I may have eaten too much of it, though.
We could also hollow them out and fill them with candy. That'd be
Or
another way.
poop. I
And
forget
hit him
what
with
the real
sticks.
story is.
Answer down the chimney is correct. 2 people said that it was disguised as an Amazon parcel. 1 through the keyhole. Those 3 people not correct. 5 of you got it right, though.
Can you imagine, just for a moment, what the cat would do if we installed a cat flap in this house?
Just stare at it. It would probably not notice it.
So I have this debate. Like Adrian and I are trying to figure out how to keep the kittens. I don't know if your cat does this, but the kittens go in the litter box and then they choose to fly out of it at lightning speed like it's on fire. It's like they run into a burning house
Oh no.
and try to get out in time. And that's very weird. And so we thought maybe we put a cat flap up, but then I was concerned that then they would just like smack into the door.
Yeah, maybe. I don't. I mean, that would be hilarious.
Oh, there's a question.
Yeah. Question 7 was, in which language does prestige?
Prestige Kurstagen.
Oops.
Something tells me that Smiles knows the answer to this.
Yeah.
I don't, and I didn't get to click in time because I didn't notice it until like it was already down at 2,000 points.
Oh no! See, I snuck up
Yeah,
on people.
I completely missed the hard and fast opportunity.
I had my Zoom covering most of the Twitch, so I only clicked one of the 2 options that were showing at the time.
Yeah, I got to put that over so I can see it.
Well, the options were German, Dutch, Portuguese, or Mandarin, and the correct answer was
Dutch.
Yeah, Dutch.
Oh, well, nope, that wasn't an option.
Yeah, got it. German, Portuguese, and
Yeah, I'll get that eventually.
and Mandarin, all selected by people, but not correct. Ursula has joined us as well.
Hi, Ursula.
Yay!
Ursula, are you also watching us over on Twitch?
I am creating a Twitch account,
Oh, all right, perfect. Then you'll
so
be
it
able
might
to
take a
participate.
while.
You don't need
Contestant
one.
11. Yeah, you can just be contestant 11.
I can what?
You'll just show up as like contestant rando number.
Is there a link to the Twitch thingy thing then? That's okay. I'll create an account. No biggie.
You just go. You search for another wasted hour.
Yeah, I think it's probably Twitch
It's
/u/another wasted hour.
Maybe my password's too easy to guess. Good lord.
Was it password?
Wait,
Be
I don't
honest.
care about if someone impersonates me on Twitch. Come on.
Nico and I
ABC
object.
1, 2, 3.
Ah,
Yeah.
Alan is
Yeah.
over there on Twitch
1,
as
2,
well.
3,
Hi,
4,
Alan.
5, 6.
I've-
That's what an
I've-
idiot puts on his luggage.
Yeah,
I've-
what about luggage combination on here? Come on.
I've gotten so pissed at password, like all the password requirements and how you can't use any passwords, that I've now started using fuck passwords in multiple variations for passwords.
You've already
now
been
we
hacked,
know.
you just don't know it yet.
Oh, you know what's fun? At work, when I forget my card,
Yeah.
there's like 6 challenge questions they ask you.
Hmm.
Make sure it's you. And there are things like, what's your favorite restaurant? What's your mother's occupation?
Yeah.
I put bacon for every answer. And they have to ask me, it's like, what color is the comforter on your bed? I believe that's bacon.
Bacon.
So I used to do that, but my bank got wise, and it says you can't use the same answer for more than one question.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I'm
I
like,
had that
come
happen.
on, Tuesday's a great answer.
Bacon 1, bacon 2, bacon 3.
Yeah.
I can't remember what my
Nick's-
mother does for a living.
Nick
I
picked
can
it
remember.
up and said, since y'all can't remember your passwords that you choose at random,
Yeah.
it's not any more secure. So passwords are a myth, and don't even worry about it anymore. You're hacked.
I just took my old password and added an exclamation point to the end. Pretty much solved it.
I've just started using
A
random
really long
combinations.
password.
You guys are killing us right now. Just killing us.
This is why my
I have a
CEO says
whiteboard in my
things like,
office. that-
That's why
that has-
everyone's
has
like,
that
"Oh,
thing.
you're a hacker? You guess passwords?" I'm like, "It's not hard." I don't think Adrian and I paid for Wi-Fi the entire time we were in Mexico.
this is why my CEO says the phrase breaches are inevitable.
Yeah.
It's because of you chuckleheads.
He's like, "How did you guess the Wi-Fi password?" Adrian's like, "I just thought it may be the name of the restaurant and then a number after it." I was like, "What were you right?" He's like, "There was no number."
Or,
All right, Alan,
or
welcome.
guessed.
We're doing some pre-created quizzes for us. So we'll see how people are done. There's only 10 questions, I think, on this one.
Yes.
And it is
This
based
is like
off
the hardest
of
one we've ever
Christmas.
done.
What's that, Ian?
Definitely hard.
This is like the hardest one we've ever done.
Is it?
I haven't
You
gotten
just
a
had to
single one right.
translate Dutch.
Yeah, that's true. Question number 8. Which movie was inspired by a story that was originally seen on Christmas cards? Was it A Wonderful Life, Last Christmas, White Christmas, or Miracle on 34th Street?
Jesus.
This one's a little more difficult than the others that we've had. We're rounding the corner. I wonder if it's gonna end strong.
Last Christmas.
At least it was all in one language.
That's true. It was all in.
Covered last Christmas.
Gave it away.
This is not good.
I
This is
give
terrible.
you some cheer. Gonna make it something special.
This is coming from the guy who didn't know that song just like
No,
5
he
minutes
didn't know
ago.
the Mariah Carey song.
I still don't know the Mariah Carey song. What was it?
That's
Oh.
the song.
It's
You're
called
singing.
All I Want for Christmas Is You.
I thought it was my two front teeth.
It's like the most overplayed Christmas song.
Really?
No,
But
that's
it's
the
catchy
Whitney
as
Houston song.
fuck.
You know, I haven't heard any Christmas music because I haven't been in my car for the month of December.
Or in the store.
I
You
just
know,
went to
Weirdest
the grocery
year
store this afternoon. It was the first time I heard Christmas music.
It's
I
so
haven't-
weird. I'm like
Maggie.
used to hearing it on Halloween. I'm like, what is this Christmas music on Halloween? And then I'm like, I haven't heard it since.
My friend posted something sort of funny but sad about Christmas music today. She said it's a real knife in the back that the hospital is currently playing the song "I'll Be Home for Christmas."
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah.
I had
no, you
successfully-
Not wrong.
won't, bitch.
I had successfully avoided the Ram song till yesterday when my sister went, "Can I listen to Modern Christmas?" I'm like, no. And she put it on and Ram is playing. And tonight I'm here listening to Ram and I'm like, I successfully avoided it till yesterday.
Every year, a group of friends might play the Little Drummer Boy game. It's like everybody, you're competing, and the last person to hear the Little Drummer Boy wins.
Okay.
So they get disqualified if you hear it. And one year I got disqualified super early because in late November, I was in Memphis and there was a player piano that played it. And I was like, fuck, it's not even close to Christmas. And I got destroyed.
You're already disqualified.
At least you kind of went out in style. I mean, player
Right.
pianos are hard to come by.
Yeah, it's classy. All right, the correct answer was "It's a Wonderful Life." Spread out here. We had 3 people guess Miracle on 34th Street. 2 said White Christmas. 1 said Last Christmas, but 3 people said It's a Wonderful Life. Question number 9. We're getting towards the end of this one. In the song 12 Days of Christmas, which of the following did my true love not give to me?
Oh, I wish we could remember your version of this song.
Was it geese a laying? Was it robins a flying? Was it swans a swimming or maids a milking?
Know
Greg,
this
did
one,
you-
but I can't get on Twitch.
Craig, was it
Oh.
you that posted something about giving people birds?
Giving
Christmas
birds as
awful.
presents is, yeah.
Look, I already sent Craig via a picture Costco's birds as presents. So, yeah. It was just a book and had a big bald eagle on it. It just said bird.
I loved it.
Little bird has landed.
Let's see if I can
I
get.
have to correct people now when they're like,
actual-
"Oh, look, it's a robin." I'm like, "It's a robin bird.
It's Robin Bird, yeah.
It's a cardinal bird too." Saw one yesterday.
That's I put the link in the chat there. It is just
Yeah, Ursula,
Twitch
they get-
TV, twitch.tv/another.
Oh, it's intended for mature audiences.
Yes, it is. So you may not be allowed in.
You think I'm mature. Great.
None of us
They
are
think
very
we're
mature.
mature.
Aren't you the president of something?
Well, not until Congress goes through its.
Yeah,
thing.
I get it. I gotta wait till the 20th.
Yeah.
I just want to find out on the 28th if we're all going to work again. I don't know. Has he vetoed something now? I can't tell.
I don't know. The correct or incorrect answer, depending on how you see it, is Robins a Flying. That is the one that is not included in the song. One person went with maids a milking. That is actually one of them. But 8 of you did Robins a Flying. Last question for this quiz is the first ever Christmas crackers were originally known by which name? Bangs of Exception?
Expectation.
Exploding pullers? Oh, crackers. Yeah, like these are like fireworks, I guess.
Noisy
It's
Tuggers.
the
Yeah.
like you
Noisy
hold one
Tuggers.
end and I hold one end.
Yeah.
Noisy
And that's what it
Tuggers
comes
is what
out.
you think it is.
I thought
Noisy
originally,
Tuggers used to be my stage name.
yeah. Toy Snappers,
Definitely wasn't
Noisy
a cracker.
Tuggers.
That's for sure.
There you go.
Unless cracker still means white people, then maybe.
Yeah, then in that case, it's definitely Noisy Tuggers.
I
I
know
like
some noisy
exploding
tuggers.
pullers because it's so descriptive, and noisy tuggers because it's so descriptive.
Yes.
Terrible.
The
It was
correct
great Bangs of
answer.
Expectation.
Only
I could
one
go
of you
for
got
that,
it.
but-
Bangs of Expectation.
Damn it.
Really?
I got one.
Which
job.
That's the one that seemed the
Wow.
least likely
Yeah.
to be the truth.
Bangs of expectation.
Also,
Does this
what
mean
you
I have
call
negative 4,000 points?
yes.
Yes.
That's how Grand Expectations started. It started
Well,
as
Chris, you
Bangs
can't
of
get on this
Expectations.
race to the bottom
Yeah.
game. Craig and I already have it on log. I'm sorry.
Bangs
Although I
of
kind of
Expectation.
failed tonight at losing points.
I
No,
don't know.
I did pretty
Let's see
good.
those scores.
Yeah.
We have,
As you wish.
we have reached the
Wasn't
phase where
for
everyone
my
just talks
instant-
over each other.
All right, that's good. I had a joke. Now I'm not going to say the joke.
Oh, I want to hear it.
No, we'll do it after the show. It's hilarious.
Just totally later.
I'm
It's
contestant
so
number
it's so worth
12.
it. Has to do with hair cuttery,
Ooh,
right? Because of the bangs of expectations, and then you don't pay a lot of money, and so you're expecting bangs, but then it may not happen. It's going to be
Ah.
really good. I'm working
I'll
out
wait
all the
for it.
wording. Yeah,
Okay.
no, it's fantastic. I almost had
I
it a
like the
couple
run
times.
through.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So,
Ursula, I had guessed you'd be contestant number 11, but you're contestant 12. I
So
was
how come it doesn't know who I am?
because you're not signed in, or you have not, there's a little box that has the Quiz Kit logo. You got to go in there and like approve it essentially to be able to get your actual like name on there.
I think I won.
Quiz Kit. Oh, add to my channel, huh?
Yep, there it is. So we'll do one more quiz, and in that case, your handle will show up for it. So it looks like Danny got the high score. Emily just behind them, and then Mordecai, Craig, and Nico, who ironically both did very terrible at doing terrible at this quiz, coming in 4th and 5th. Ian blew both Craig and Nico out of the water. There was no contest. He has more negative points than they have positive points combined.
So wait, scroll up to the top.
Yeah.
Oh, he also has more negative points than Danny has positive points. So I think Ian wins.
Yeah, we're gonna give the win to Ian.
Yeah, give the win to Ian. I looked out on that Wonderful Life thing. I've only seen it once, and
I watch it every year. I just didn't know where it started.
the issue is I go to church, so when they came home, they were always on the bridge. And one of my partners went, "You want to watch that movie?" I'm like, "Why do you watch a movie about suicide where they lose all their money and they're sad?" He's like, "You're missing a chunk of context here." He's like, "It's an upper." I'm like, "Suicide's not an upper." He's like, "Yet again, there's something that happens before the bridge."
Well, the funniest thing is I used to only see it from the bridge part on for the same reason. I was at church. I had to sing at church at Christmas Eve every year. So I'd come in halfway through the movie. And it wasn't until I was like an adult and stopped going to church on Christmas Eve that I actually saw the whole thing. And so my
I
husband
found
bought
out
it
it's an
and
upper. I'm like, "Why are you watching such a sad film?" And he's like,
It is an-
know.
It is an upper, but I cry every year in a combination of like, oh my God, that's so sweet and happy. And also in a kind of Mr. Holland's Opus way of like, wow, my life is not worth nearly what this dude is. So like that I feel some type of way, but this year we're going to have a happy one.
All I know is that
Never
Elf
seen
is
it.
still my favorite Christmas movie, and it's just one of my favorite movies. Period. Like I love that movie. Like I just think it's hilarious. Like I feel like I'm just that Will Ferrell character all year round. Like my 4 favorite
Which movie?
food groups are definitely candy corn, candy canes, and syrup.
Elf.
Sure.
Oh, Elf.
Yes.
Yeah, I
That's
love
cute.
that movie.
I have never seen that movie because I hate Will Ferrell with a passion.
I mean, I don't like him either, but I love this movie.
You'd probably
I
like
would
him if you
set
knew
him
how to
on
say his
fire
name.
given the opportunity.
Correct.
But let me tell you, Elf is freaking awesome.
It's such
Great, because I have to watch it this year and this is okay. So do not judge me. My favorite Peloton
Okay.
instructor did a ride that had a whole bunch of references to Elf, and I don't want to take that ride without knowing what he's talking about. So I'm gonna have to watch it.
Definitely.
Emily, I should I should add you to my Peloton group that I'm in.
Definitely.
But I'm the only one that doesn't have a Peloton. But I'm just in the group because I don't like to be left out of things.
Yeah, definitely. I'm all about the Peloton groups.
Okay, I'll add you to our messenger chat.
I personally like Will Ferrell's song "Happy." I think that's my favorite thing that he's done.
Very funny.
And so we're going to do some Christmas movie questions.
10 of them.
Let's do shots first.
Okay, do some shots. Make that
I'm gonna
happen.
Suck at this.
Anybody want some
Yeah,
shots?
I'm really gonna suck at this. I've seen like 2 Christmas movies.
Oh, I want to get some shots.
All right, get some shots and
I'll be good if Die
I'll
Hard.
be back.
I
Yeah.
have a tech support question.
Oh
Yep.
yes,
Oh.
absolutely. How can we help?
We can have
I'm getting
intermission.
like audio from both Twitch.
Gotcha. So
gotta
on
mute the
Twitch, there
Twitch.
should be a speaker option, like a volume thing. Turn that all the way down.
On Twitch. Oh, I see a speaker option. Let's mute Twitch,
Yep.
and then I can just hear. Got it. Thank you.
I think that's the best option for you.
Yeah, I mean, I figured there'd be a mute on one of them, but I couldn't find it. So I've been hearing you guys echo about Christmas.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's
Hi, Mordecai.
what I do.
Yeah,
Rich.
and I agree. Not a Will Ferrell fan, but Elf is worth it. So
Elf
Oh,
is
there you
such a
go, good.
movie.
We're looking
I've
for
seen that once as well.
another upper movie. We've
Can I
got
say Smiling? Smiling is my favorite all year round.
yeah,
so we've got A Wonderful Life is a upper movie. We've got Elf that's an upper movie. There's other
I've never seen
suggestions.
It's a Wonderful
Jurassic
Life.
A Christmas Story, which is they have a museum and a house to go with it. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Is the Christmas like which one's the one with the no? Okay, so I haven't seen that, but
the You'll Shoot Your Eye Out one.
yeah, I haven't seen that. I don't watch it.
That one is horrible.
I don't watch
The
a lot of-
only way that's a good movie is if you see it with your child in a large screen environment.
Yeah.
Because
And
some
the
of those
easiest-
scenes are pretty amazing on a large screen, but
And the easiest way to destroy it is 24-hour marathon on at every family member's house every year.
Alan
yeah,
says
yeah.
Rogue One and Old Yeller.
Yeah, those are
but
good.
there is
I
a
like
scene in like Macy's where Santa's on the big chair and the kid's going up there, and that's just
And
worth
it
it.
takes them down.
Yeah, and he kicks him down and you'll shoot your eye out, kid, and the elves are laughing. It's very, very like traumatic scene of kid meeting Santa Claus, and
Oh yeah.
that makes the whole rest of the movie worth it.
Great
I
Christmas
will
movies.
say the $11 to go into the museum and the house itself,
Mhm.
well worth it. Probably would only do it once, but well worth the best tourist trap ever in
Nice.
Where is
Cleveland, Ohio. It's Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland, okay.
Someone
So I
actually
just
bought the house, renovated it, and made a museum. And I'm like, holy shit! I'm like,
Museum
you
of
guys
the
are awesome
1970s
here.
house. And I
Alan's
went and
favorite.
saw it with my daughter a couple years ago at the local big screen theater. She's like, when did this movie take place? And I went, like, in the old days. She goes, like, when you were little? I'm like, no. More like when your dad was little. It's great to be a divorced couple sometimes.
Alan says Die Hard. That's his favorite Christmas movie.
An
Die
upper.
Hard is not a Christmas movie.
Yeah. I like
Nightmare
Schindler's
Before
List.
Christmas is the best Christmas movie.
That's a really good one.
Nightmare Before Christmas is my number one.
There's Snow.
There is.
He's got a list. He's
Nightmare
checking
Before
it out.
Fantastic Beasts and where to find them.
Our music
One.
director
Happy
at
ending.
church showed up today wearing a Halloween mask, and I looked at him and went, "Very nice Nightmare Before Christmas." He's like, "Oh, thank you." He's like, "That's what I was trying to go for."
Scrooged is a good one I like a lot. And it's also, that whole Christmas story where apparently rich people need ghosts to convince them to be nice to other people.
I don't even think
Well,
that works.
Now that we've listed every
have you all
Christmas
completely
movie
forgotten
ever.
About A Muppet Christmas Carol.
No,
Yeah,
we've
Muppet
lost the
Yeah.
show.
Oh, so good. Oh wait, here we go.
Now that we've listed every Christmas movie ever, why don't we actually do some trivia having to do with Christmas movies?
Oh, what's going on?
They launched the thing without telling anybody.
Because no one would stop talking.
To be fair, there
What?
had to be space within which to speak.
When you keep talking over the hosts and don't let them have their show, sometimes we just have to take drastic action.
Can't you mute us all?
That seems rude.
Okay,
Done that.
fair enough.
Alice at Night. Who is Alice at Night?
That's Ursula.
It's Ursula. Oh, okay.
Because it's night, right? I'm Ursula by
Sure,
day.
yeah. With the amount of drinking we're doing, we hope it's night. it's morning.
Ursula by Day is actually my Twitter handle.
My sister got me a gift card for wine. She knows me too well. She's like, Merry Christmas. I'm like, ooh, wine.
All right, so who raised Buddy in Will Ferrell's movie Elf? It was either Gimbal store staff, a New York
Binman. Garbage men.
Or a family of raccoons, or, surprisingly enough, an elf.
Oh, I totally got confused. I thought it said who raised Will Ferrell in real life, and I went
The family of raccoons.
Raccoons, yeah.
Yeah,
That's accurate.
not wrong.
I totally misread bin men as businessmen, and even then I realized I was wrong.
That's a very British thing to say.
Binman.
Yeah, these were written by British people.
All right. Where do Kevin's parents travel to in the 1990 film, leaving him home alone?
Was Home Alone a Christmas movie? I guess it would
Kevin
be.
who?
Depending on your definition of a Christmas
Kevin
movie.
McAllister.
Is it a movie that is centered around Christmas, or a movie
Yes,
that
it's a
happens
Christmas
during
movie.
Christmas?
It's a Christmas movie.
It is a movie that happens over Christmas.
It's
Die
an
Hard is a movie that happens over Christmas.
What about Weekend at Bernie's?
That is a movie that doesn't happen over Christmas.
I
About
would
a dead
argue that
man.
Christmas is actually relevant to the plot in both Home Alone and Die Hard. Therefore, like, it's not just you couldn't take Die Hard and set everything outside of Christmas. They actually make it relevant to the plot.
Yeah,
Like,
you could. It's called Die Hard 2.
No. But I would argue that that makes it a Christmas movie.
You would call it Die Hard with a Vengeance. You can literally do Die Hard wherever you want at any time. It's not that hard.
But the original Die Hard is a Christmas movie, and also R.I.P. to Alan Rickman.
That is true.
Best villain ever. Well, not ever, but on the list.
And
Have you ever seen something the Lord made?
No.
It's about Vivian T.
Everything.
Thomas, but Alan Rickman's in it, and he's dynamite, and he actually plays a good guy.
That's one of my favorite movies. It's a great movie.
Oh,
It's,
so if you guess
HBO
wrong
production.
quickly, we get a lot of negative points. Got it.
Yeah, that is part of the trick, which is what Ian is going for. He is racing to the bottom. The
I am
correct
too,
answer
but
is
not
Starting at the
intentionally.
bottom, and I'm staying there, as is my lot in life.
Next question. Who did Santa Claus conquer in a classic 1964 movie? Babylon, the Romans, the Martians, or his demons?
I'm definitely working with my demons right now.
Yes.
Yeah, trying to overcome those.
Are you referring to us?
No, it was Hat Day.
We would
No,
never.
That would be rude. Oh, Ursula's
I've
getting a
never
hat.
heard of this movie, but I'm really hoping for Martians.
Me too. That's what I guess. Like, I have to find. I'm like, if it's really Martians, I need to go see this movie.
The correct answer is The Martians. That
The
is the correct answer.
Martians.
Yes. And Ursula has a Martian hat on. It looks like. What do
My
you
Pope
have?
hat.
Oh, very fancy. Two people went with his demons. Unfortunately, that was not correct. Question number 4. Which of these Christmas movies contains over 300 profanities?
Is it Arthur Christmas, Bad Santa, The Polar Express, or It's a Wonderful Life?
Definitely It's a Wonderful Life.
Definitely.
I'd like to see the Polar Express with 300 profanities.
Is
All right, you-
Arthur Christmas just
It would
Arthur
improve the movie,
on
I think.
Christmas?
Isn't Arthur Christmas like Santa's son or something like that?
This has become a totally different game. This is just
There's a movie called Arthur.
Yeah,
Maybe this is the Christmas edition.
it could be.
Drunk in the bathtub all the time. It's a really old movie.
But what are you talking about? That was last week for me.
They remade it with Russell Brand.
Did they really? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
The correct
Did that
answer,
make it better?
Bad Santa was
I
the correct
enjoyed it.
answer.
Yeah, but
Somebody
the
else
thing
went
is, you
with-
can't take Pat's word for it, because if you put a movie on television, like
Yep.
on the screen, he likes it. There's very few movies that he's ever said he didn't like.
In Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the Grinch lives on the outskirts of which town?
Whatville, Whoville, Whyville, or Howville?
I feel like these are all future camps. Like there'll be a Whoville, a Howville, a Whyville, and a Whatville.
A WTFville.
I love that idea.
Right?
It'd be a little village. It'd be awesome.
Yep.
Nah, dude, we should just buy a parcel of land, incorporate it as WTFville, and then we could all like just camp there.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Ursula, I
In
told you
West
about.
Virginia. Does somebody already own this property?
The correct answer, Whoville. Whyville, not correct, but Ian knows that.
What?
No. Why?
Yeah, why, Ian? Whyville?
Why?
Why?
They have a YMCA there. It's where they were
Who?
headquartered. It's called Yville.
Who has a YMCA there?
It's fun to be at the.
In the
Nobody?
2019 movie Last Christmas, it was inspired by the songs by which singer?
Oh no.
George Michael, Stormzy, Miley Cyrus, or Mariah Carey?
Who the hell is Stormzy?
You know.
Yeah.
You're gonna make
I
me
don't think I do.
Stormzy Michaels.
I'm Googling Stormzy right now.
It's one of the X-Men.
I believe I was super wrong but strong here.
Let's see. 2 people went with Stormzy. 5 went with Mariah Carey. 3 went with George Michael with the upset.
We've literally been singing this song for the entire fucking show.
Yeah.
Well, this
And
is
you
the thing,
guys got
is
it
we
wrong.
We're singing
Oh,
it when
we're
we
talking
were
over
heard
each
it.
other.
I don't know
No,
the fucking
Caitlin,
song.
you don't understand.
No, obviously.
I've never
No,
heard this
Caitlin,
song.
Yeah.
stop
No.
talking. I've got a thing I'm saying right now. And it feels like you're going to finish your sentence
I love you,
instead.
Jack Wagons.
What were you saying, by the way?
Hey, Carrie, were we just
I
singing
don't
this?
even
I
remember.
thought you all agreed it was Mariah Carey.
That was a different song.
Oh God. I don't know.
Which
Never heard
song
of
did
this
Hugh
song.
Grant dance to as the Prime Minister in Love Actually? Was it All I Want for Christmas Is You, Jump for My Love, The Macarena, or Jingle Bell Rock?
Oh, we can't change our answer?
No.
Nope.
It means you just have to be careful when you go and select your answer. That's all.
Nope, just go hard and fast.
That's
Trust your
okay.
gut.
I only actually choose between 2 answers because I refuse to move my Zoom screen.
You're just doing an automatic 50-50. I'd like a 50-50, even if it's incorrect.
Yeah, I don't know if either one of these is the right answer, but I don't know what the other 2 are, so I'm just gonna go with this one.
Well, the correct answer was Jump for My Love. Only one person got that right.
Yeah, that wasn't one of my options.
Okay, how does that
Pull
one?
that out of my ass.
Hard and fast. So
Somebody needs to sing it.
what?
Jump. I don't know the words.
Chris Cross will make you jump.
Oh, is it Jump
Is it-
for My Love, jumping?
Yeah, nailed it. We got it.
Extra
5 people
points.
went with All I Want for Christmas Is You. 1 went with the Macarena. 3 for Jingle Bell Rock. Unfortunately, those were not correct. Just 1 person getting that one right. Question number 8.
I really feel like
Wait,
Jump
wait.
for My Love is not a
Is
Christmas.
Love Actually a Christmas movie?
Yeah,
I don't
it
know.
all takes place at Christmas.
Aha! Aha!
Remember, so like she found the necklace, and she thought the necklace was going to be for her, but then he ended up giving her the CDs. And he
Yeah,
gave
I'm not sure I've
gave
ever
the
actually.
necklace. And then like the rock star guy, it's all about the #1 song on Christmas Day. Like,
Yeah, I definitely haven't watched this movie.
Nope.
I'm getting it mixed up with 4 Weddings and a Funeral.
Which is not a Christmas
Not a Christmas movie.
Weekend at Bernie's.
I saw that new Christmas movie with the girl from Twilight in it, and it was pretty funny.
All right.
Everyone should know the answer to question number 8 because of that stupid meme that goes around Facebook every year on this exact day.
The original Die Hard movie is set in an airport in which city? Is it Boston, Los Angeles,
Chicago.
or New York?
I saw Christmas Vacation for the first time a couple of weeks ago, and like people were appalled that I hadn't seen it before then, and it was actually pretty decent.
Yeah. Los Angeles, the correct answer. 4 people got that right. 2 said Chicago. 1 said Boston, which is not correct.
It is a Christmas movie because it's in
Had to
this
choose
trivia.
between Los Angeles and Chicago.
It starts in a building though. What's the name of the building that it starts in?
Nakatomi
Plaza.
Towers.
Airport.
Nakatomi
Nakatomi
Tower.
Plaza.
Is that right?
Not gonna work here anymore.
Not a good guess. All right.
Oh, wait. Good news.
Yes.
Do you want to become famous? By
No.
followers, primes, and viewers on
Please.
bigfollows.com,
I want only big followers.
which is a Russian website.
Yeah. Don't click on that.
Definitely don't click on that link.
Don't click on it. It will make you probably have things on your computer.
Nico will have to call you.
Yeah.
Yep.
That get you arrested.
I already have.
Imagine the dreams it'll give you.
By followers.
Yes. Buying
Big
followers.
followers. They're
Not
big.
fun. Big.
Yeah, we
Huge.
went to like the Christmas lights at a famous world famous gardens near here called Longwood.
Oh, nice.
And there were so many young kids doing Instagram shots. Like it was crazy, and you could definitely tell that that's what they were doing. Yeah.
That's what I would be doing too.
Yeah.
But they were all like you know, like the young kid, you know, I don't know.
They were all dressed for the occasion.
Yeah.
Underdressed for the
They were
occasion.
definitely model, yes, like model caliber.
Did you tell them to get off your lawn,
Instagrammers.
Smiles?
Happy Christmas,
Get off
Danny.
my lawn. But like it wasn't like a touristy thing. It was more like Instagrammers who make full-time living.
Oh wow.
Question number
Like,
9.
professional photographer following her around.
Wow.
That's why you need to always bring a paintball gun with you.
Good idea.
What is the name of the website used by Amanda and Iris in the holiday to swap houses for Christmas?
HomeExchange.com, SoloHolidays.com, Trivago.com, or LonelyForChristmas.com.
Has anyone
I have
seen
not
the
seen
holiday?
the holiday either. Is that a Christmas movie?
I've seen it.
Oh yeah.
I have no idea the name of the website.
Weren't they swapping couples as well?
Probably not.
Maybe
That's
think
That's
of
a
another
different
movie.
channel.
That's a different
I think-
website, Ian.
That's the sequel where they used Grinder.com.
Now, the correct answer is HomeExchange.com. 3 people got that correct. 1 each for Solo Holidays, Trivago, and Lonely for Christmas, which were not correct. And we have a final question of the night. We might be able to get through this before Danny takes off. What is Tim Allen's character, Scott Calvin's job in the 1994 movie, The Santa Claus? This is before he becomes Santa.
Yes.
If you're familiar with it.
Is he a toy salesman, a baker, a carpenter, or a delivery man?
Wasn't he Noah?
Was he Noah?
That's an occupation.
Yeah.
I thought he was Santa Claus in that movie.
Yeah, he become.
Also not an
Doesn't
occupation.
he become Noah?
No, he doesn't. He becomes Santa.
I
Caitlin,
guess.
Santa Claus is an occupation. It's a serious occupation.
Right.
I think it's a job, though.
I mean, I
Yeah.
guess it is.
You don't get paid for it.
Yeah,
No,
there's
for
like
what?
an association of Santa Clauses. You get paid for it.
It's
They're
indentured.
serious.
Opinion.
But being actual Santa Claus, do you get paid for it?
I don't know, but there's a documentary on Santa Clauses.
Right, but of
Claus
impersonators
Eye.
of Santa Claus, but the
Yeah.
actual Santa Claus is an indentured servitude, right? Because they get room and board and no payment.
And the title of this movie very clearly indicates that Tim Allen was the Santa Claus.
No.
I
The
mean,
Santa Claus is actually part of the contract. It's
you
the
get
Santa
paid
Claus.
by you get paid in
Don't make a
cookies.
joke.
You're not funny.
I'm sorry.
Have you talked to any of these people? They would tell you. If you were funny, they'd let you talk, and they're not.
Yeah, it's
So
true.
you're not hilarious.
You are funny. Don't listen
You're
to him.
funny.
I used to be the funniest person my mom knew until she met Keith, and then she told me that I was no longer the funniest person she knew.
Yeah.
Caitlin is one of the most funniest people ever.
It's true. It is a fact.
And she kills robots.
In the face.
Right.
In the
Toy
face.
salesman is the correct answer. 8 people got that right. Carpenter and delivery man, unfortunately, not correct. Each got a guess. Let's find out how this turned out. 10 questions, final results. Craig at the top this time, just beating out Nico. Danny there in the middle, not big on the movies, huh, Danny? No, all right.
No.
Contestant 3 and contestant
Hey.
6 are 3rd and 4th. Emily in 5th. Alan still in the positives there at 7. Alice at night. That means that Ursula here got 21,000 points. Mordecai trying to fight Ian for last place, but not even close. Ian is able to get 135,000 negative points.
Nice.
Ian's not on the list. Oh, he's number 10.
Yeah, he's all the way at the bottom,
So if we
below the
scroll,
horizon.
It doesn't. I
of
don't even get to
points.
see Ian's amazing lack of pointage.
You can scroll down in that little window, I think.
No.
Already scroll that.
Oh no, you can't.
You can't scroll down.
Oh, I thought.
Can you make the
maybe
window
could.
bigger?
I could see it because I'm number 9.
Ah,
Well,
Hi, Rob.
can I be able to see it?
you were too good to be able to see Ian way down there. Yeah.
Who's contestant number 3? My number
Patrick.
changed. Oh, okay. My number changed from the last quiz.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I was contestant number 5 there, but now I'm number 6.
Interesting. So it rearranged people, perhaps.
Yep.
So there you go. That is the results. Unfortunately, not in an official game, but it was nice being able to spend some time on Christmas Eve with everybody. We will be back next Thursday at 7 o'clock, hopefully with an actual round of trivia, so we can get some more prizes going around and everything like that.
Wait, next week is New Year's Eve, right?
Yeah,
Fucking A.
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
We had a whole question about that.
Yeah, one of our questions would have hinted about that.
Yeah, and the answer was Saturday. Oh.
I was gonna say, I think we covered this in the first hour about what New Year's Day is.
So
No,
everybody,
you know me, math is hard.
we're going to keep the meeting up after the show. If people want to hang out, we're probably going to jump off, but we will be back again next week, Thursday, even though it is New Year's Eve, and we'll do some stuff there. Don't forget, you can follow us on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter.
Instagram.
It's A Wasted Hour on Twitter, YouTube, and here on Twitch as well. So check us out there. And we have a podcast called Another Wasted Hour that's got trivia and all that stuff as well. That's what gave birth to this, as you might say. So anywhere you can get podcasts, search for Another Wasted Hour and go subscribe and join and listen to the back catalog of over 140 different episodes. And that is it. That's all I've got, right? So everybody, until next week, stay safe, stay healthy, do all the things that you need to protect yourself, and get really excited because 2021 is just around the corner. And as you know, as soon as it turns a new year, all the bad stuff stops.
Right.
Right.
That's
So
exactly
what's
what happened? Yes.
That's
Yeah,
how
what-
science works.
yeah, that's how the universe works. So Caitlin, what is the
What?
final?
What?
What is the final
What?
word of the
What?
show? Is it what? Is it
What?
Whoville?
Who?
But
Who?
Huh?
Definitely.
It's just the sound of
Why
people
vote?
talking over each other. That's
What?
the final
What?
word of the show.
All right. Perfect. Nailed it. End of the game. End of the show, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Merry Christmas.